Radiant Historia. Perfect chronology.
Do you wish to enter the Vault of Time?
Yes. Yes.
Yes! Let's do this! Let's continue onward.
I want to help too! Boom! He's wide open.
Whew! It's over.
You got this!
Too slow!
Hip hip hooray!
Awesome teamwork! You got this!
Let's go!
We did it, Stock!
Yes! Let's do this! Yeah! Too simple. We should finish this quick. Yeah!
We did it, Stop!
Yeah!
We got the upper hand.
Burn!
Let's go.
Gotcha!
Let's go.
That ought to do it.
Are you hurt? I can heal you.
Too slow!
Hip hip, hooray!
Did we surprise you? Hey, I got this!
Too slow! Now! Here I come!
Yeah, we won!
Too slow!
We did it, Stop! Hey, I got this! Boom!
Burn!
Let's go!
Burn!
Frost!
Whew. It's over.
Okay, let's push onward. Yeah!
I want to help too! Boom! think you could beat me?
Yeah!
Hey, I got this!
Yeah!
That ought to do it. I want to help too!
Yeah! Take this!
Wide open. You won't escape.
Yeah! Take this! Yeah! That about does it. Yes! Yeah! That about does it.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Yes!
I want to help too! Kaboom! It's wide open. You must cool down.
Yeah! That about does it. Yes!
Hey, I got this! Kaboom!
Yeah! Yeah!
Hip hip, hooray!
I want to help too!
Yeah!
What'd you think about that? Hey, I got this!
Yeah! Eat this!
Hip hip, hooray!
Okay, let's push onward.
Stock.
Just in case, do you want to record your actions up till now?
Diaz, what brings you here?
We come to beg a favor of your majesty. This will be my first and final request.
Go on. What is it?
I humbly beseech you to save Granorg.
We have lost the battle in the Grand Plain, and the Alistel army draws near. If they continue, Granorg will be razed. We desire, above all else, to save at least the citizenry from the army's wrath.
I bear no love for the churls, but if this request comes from you two, I shall entertain it. But I am neither strategist nor warrior. How would you have me save this kingdom?
Your wit is ever so lacking.
Excuse me?
Now.
What are you doing? Cease this insolence! Stop, I say! Unhand me at once! Selbone, what is the meaning of this?
You needn't lift a finger. Countless lives will be saved by your head alone. Take her away.
No! This cannot be! No! Aim! Fire!
Lieutenant General Raoul, and all of you as well. I'm so sorry. The world's in such a mess, and
Hey, anyone would have done the same.
You still came back to us. There's no need to apologize.
Lieutenant General, thank you.
You needn't thank me. On the contrary, the one we should be thanking is Stock.
Right. Thanks for everything, Stock. Without you, I never could have faced everyone like this.
You got back on your feet by your own strength.
Nah, if you hadn't gone to such extremes, I'd still be...
All right. Hasn't this gone on long enough?
Seconded. Stock believed in Rosh, and Rosh rose to the occasion. Let's just call it even.
What's the matter, Lady Art?
Stock and Rosh remind me of you and Samra, that's all.
Samra?
He's one of Elm's friends, and he's a good swordsman too.
Oh, please. I'd use the word friend lightly.
But Samra left Celestia. He took Historica and...
I believe you've said quite enough, Lady Art. Let's get to business, humans.
Indeed. We should start by reviewing the current situation. As you are all aware, Granorg has fallen. Worse still, it was by Alistel's hand.
So Alistel finally brought the fight to Granorg. I don't want to imagine how many casualties there were.
Actually, there were fewer than we expected. Selvon and Diaz made a secret pact with Hugo and surrendered Queen Protea.
Those bastards! They sold out their own queen?
Their alliance was made quite clear by the coded document that Stock stole. These people were manipulating the war from the beginning for little more than power. Hugo waited as long as possible to invade Granorg, and acted just before anyone grew suspicious. That gave Selvon enough time to minimize the casualties. And as a result, Queen Protea was surrendered, and executed just the other day.
Executed? I'd like to say she deserved it. But nobody deserves to get stabbed in the back by those they trust the most. Then there's that bastard Hugo, using the war to seize power. That's all kinds of messed up.
Indeed, using the whole of Alistel for one man's gain is not something we can forgive. Which brings us to Noah and Hugo. They've moved their base of operations to Granorg. They hope to bring out a full-scale enlightenment to the people there. Everything went according to plan with Hugo's speech, too. It seems they will launch their offensive against Cygnus and Celestia to fuel their hatred.
How many soldiers will be sent to Cygnus?
According to Vanos's report, about 20,000. The major skirmish will most likely take place in Scala for its strategic advantage. On the other hand, as little as 2,000 troops may be sent to Celestia.
So one squadron has 20,000, and the other has only 2. I know Scala's important and all, but it kind of feels like they're underestimating us.
It is nevertheless to our advantage. Our military is even smaller. But we know our terrain. We should be able to fight sufficiently enough.
First, we have to stop the Alistel detachment headed our way. The Patriarch and I will devise an operation to ensure that we do. Are there any questions?
Reporting!
So they're moving. It's just as I've predicted thus far. Granorg may be down, but they are not out. Have you forgotten about the one in Cygnus?
Indeed.
Regardless, our primary concern must be to bolster our defense and survive here. We'll be counting on you all.
You better put in double time to make up for all that moping around, Rosh.
I know.
Don't forget about us, too!
Yeah, we're in this together.
I know I have some flaws, but Stock, everyone, please stick with me through this.
We're counting on you, Captain Rosh. Now, let's move out.
Let's stick to the plan. Find the enemy commander and bring him down! The faster we get this done, the fewer the casualties for Celestia. The Ceteros archers will provide defensive cover. We must slay the general to defend Celestia! Got you! This'll leave a mark.
Take this!
Gotcha! This'll leave a mark. Looks like he's our mark. I don't give a damn about that title. Losing my men and leaving my country made me realize that. I figured out what really matters. My folly. You're the fools. Look at how Hugo has bent you to his whim. If your eyes are there for more than decoration, then take a look around. Think about it. Ask yourself if this is truly in the best interest of the world. Won't lose. Got you! Hi-ya! This'll leave a mark. Take this! Eat this! Eat this! Gotcha! Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Here I come! That's a taste of our power.
Retreat!
They're running away!
You know, I was thinking they'd put up more of a fight.
Goes to show how much they underestimated us. But it was a decisive victory nonetheless.
That was a stunning success. Is it safe to say you've made a complete recovery, Raj?
I don't even want to think about it, Lieutenant General. Our next move is hurting my head already.
Indeed. It all really comes down to what Cygnus does next.
Reporting!
Oh, so he's back.
That aside, their urgency concerns me. What's the matter?
Sir!
Annihilated? How? Yes.
All right. Let's hurry back.
Everything is going according to plan. We've provoked a response from Celestia.
Ah, earlier than expected.
Yes, but the situation called for a quick decision, did it not? They must have an excellent commander on their side. Would you happen to know who it might be?
It's certainly the former Lieutenant General Raoul, the slumbering lion, a formidable foe. And his executive officer is none other than the young lion of Alistel, ex-Major Roche. And rounding out the trio, you have former Lieutenant Stark. They're all worthy opponents that Celestia is unworthy of having.
You compliment them, yet you have such confidence.
I've already foreseen their next move. It will be a desperate gambit of the powerless as they struggle to survive. But that will only take them so far. I just need to show them how futile it is to cling to hope.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you've decided to use the power of flux.
Are the adjustments complete, Fennel?
Can't you tell from the expression on my face? It's excellent! A work of beauty, completed without flaw. There were some minor setbacks, but thanks to Heiss, they're under control. All that's left is to set a target. Easy enough.
I'm glad to hear it. I shall prepare the most opportune moment to introduce this power to the world.
Hey! Ah! Captain! What is it?
Hey.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is bad. Morale is at an all-time low. Well, not that I blame them.
What could have happened to the Cygnus army?
I can't even begin to imagine.
Let's go see the Lieutenant General and the others. It's time to start working on a countermeasure.
Yeah, good idea.
Hello, Stock. Hello, Rosh. We're going to have a meeting to discuss our plans. We'd like you both to join. It might be a little disheartening, though. All right, let's go.
I'm surprised you had the nerve to show your faces here. How do you plan to take responsibility for this?
It won't do any good to flare up at us.
Then you presume we are the ones at fault for being taken in by your coaxing.
Elm, no fighting!
No, Lady Ott, this much must be said. It was a mistake, after all, to put our faith in humans. Patriarch Baranka, please allow me to voice my opinion. I say we exile these humans and close off the village like it was before.
You're dumb, Elm! How would that help us?
Whoa, whoa! Can everyone just calm down for a moment?
He's right. We're supposed to be figuring out how to deal with Alistel. Forcing us out of here isn't gonna help with that.
That is enough. Oh, goodness.
I must express my utmost apologies for what happened. I should
Not at all.
I never imagined Cygnus could be so utterly defeated. I'm actually quite worried about them, and I look into the situation at my first chance. Still, it's too early to give up. In fact, there is something I've been meaning to ask Gafka to do for quite some time now.
Gafka? You mean that beast-kind guy?
Do you know of a village called Forja, east of Cygnus? It's the home of the Gutrals. I'm thinking an alliance with them would be to our benefit. That's why I've pressured Gafka, a Gutral himself, to convince them of the same.
And where is he now?
He's at the spring in the back. But...
But the world's in danger. How can they keep holding a grudge at a time like this?
What are we supposed to do then?
I'm sorry I have no one in mind. But I wanted us to at least consider the possibility.
Somewhere other than Forja.
Can you think of anyone, Lieutenant General Raoul?
If the enemy of my enemy is my friend, then we should consider joining forces with Granorg.
Granorg? But...
It is run by two ambitious men, Diaz and Selvan. They sold out their own queen to Alistel. They would make any deal that would turn the tables in their favor. Pride means nothing. If Alistel could be driven out, Granorg would be theirs again. It's a compelling proposal.
So we'd be using the same tactics as Hugo. Sounds like the bait would be pretty appealing. It wouldn't take much for them to bite.
With Cygnus out of the picture, we've more or less run out of options.
Right.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah. Granorg can't be happy under the yoke of Alistel. If I'm right about that, they would jump at our offer.
And considering the type of men Diaz and Selvan are, they will more than likely agree. This will save us time in the long run. Leave the rest to me.
Reporting!
Calm down. What about Granorg?
Hey, are you sure?
Yes!
Why would Granorg attack their allies?
With Alistel posing less of a threat, they must have decided they no longer needed us. They used us to remove them, and now they'll throw us aside. My insight was lacking.
No. How atrocious. It just goes to show that our kind and humans can never reconcile. Gather everyone able to fight. Don't let the humans get anywhere near here.
Yes! Wait!
She's gone.
But wasn't the fighting supposed to end?
You've returned, Stock.
The enemy of an enemy becoming an ally is noble, but these were not people who cling to ideals.
Selvan and Diaz betrayed even their own queen, Protea. You must choose people you can depend on as your allies.
If there was a way to gain the trust of Forge's people, perhaps the ending of this battle would be very different.
You can do this, Stock.
Just in case, do you want to record your actions up till now?
Hello, Stock. Hello, Rob. It might be a little disheartening, though. All right, let's go.
We have to do our best to ally with Forgia.
I believe that would be best as well. But if Gafka won't act as the intermediary, our chances are very slim.
I'll try talking to him.
Please do.
Red one.
Gafka, why do you hesitate to represent us in Forgia?
So, you were informed.
Yeah.
There are various reasons. One of them being that I have been exiled from Forgia.
Exiled? I didn't know.
And the other is the rift between us and the humans.
A rift?
My banishment is a personal problem, so that is not as much of a concern. But the rift between our races, that is a formidable issue. The Gootrels severed ties with the humans many years ago. Do you know why? In the past, humans would use clever words to lure Gootrels into fighting for them. Those who were deceived all died on the battlefield. These were not isolated incidents either. It happened countless times. And so, the Gootrels came to detest humanity and cut themselves off.
So that's why.
Some do not believe that all humans are to blame. That is why you meet the odd Gootrel every now and again, like myself. But we are only a handful. Most Gootrels have no faith in humans anymore.
What can we do to make them hear what we have to say?
According to the clan's laws, it is forbidden to interact with humans without a beast mark.
What is this beast mark?
It is a ceremonial ritual tool used by the Gootrels. It is obtained by undergoing an ordeal within our ruins. The ruins are considered holy ground by our people. They would never allow humans to step foot in them.
Then it's a lose-lose situation. We can't talk without it, but we can't obtain it either. Is there no other way?
If the ordeal were issued by a high-ranking member of the clan, it would be possible. But that would be far too convenient, wouldn't it? I'm sorry to take up your time. I didn't expect to talk so much.
It looks like you found the key to convincing him.
Yeah, but the question is, how do I obtain this beast mark?
If it can't be obtained in this world, then there's only one other way. Although, from what I can tell, you're nowhere near where the beast mark is.
True. I haven't even made it to Forgia yet. That means solving this issue is going to take some time.
Don't worry. As long as you walk the path of the true history, I'm sure the opportunity will present itself. Please bear that in mind, and continue to press forward as you have been.
Well then, until we meet again.